Hello, everybody. This is Fred Quinones
And Nicole Quinones.
from Q the Experts at eXp Realty. We're so thankful to have Giselle Grant here from Giselle Media. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Yay, Fred.
So thank you for, allowing us to showcase you. And if you could, can you tell the viewers a little bit about yourself personally?
Right. Thank you, first of all, for the invitation to be here. I think it's a beautiful thing what you guys doing for the community, and I appreciate that. So I am Giselle. I'm originally from Brazil, but I've been all over the place. I lived actually in Portugal, in Sweden, in London, and in Japan. Half of these places was actually after I got married because my husband's in the military. So I was living in Portugal, met my husband on the airplane, and then got married and moved to Japan. So, and now I'm here in the US. I have two little kids, two little boys. They're a handful.
Uh-huh.
And yes, and I love cooking. So in my spare time, I'm actually either cooking or trying to prevent my kids from burning my house down.
I can relate. We have one and she's 11 and we went through that stage.
And now we're at a different stage. So
We're at
it's
a whole
really
different
fun.
stage. And we
The
that could be a whole video
teenagers.
by itself.
Yeah.
So we'll leave that one alone, right? But
Right.
so Giselle, thank you for telling everybody a little bit about yourself. But if you can tell us a little bit about your business.
Right. So I have like a small web developing company, and I also help other business owners with their business and marketing needs. So I am a web developer and a business consultant. On the web developing side, we help you get the best exposure for your business with the best conversion rates, because when someone lands on your site, you need to know how to put your message out there so people then understand what you do, what are the benefits that of your offer, so that they can get in contact with you. So we optimize that and make sure that you are looking good in all screen sizes, because nowadays people look for the information on their mobile, and there are a lot of cool statistics about that too. I'm not going to go into too many details, but do you know that 66% of people that find a service on mobile call them the business on the next day?
Oh, wow.
I did not know that.
66% is a big number. So if you're not looking good on mobile, then you have to consider your online presence.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things. And on the other end, I do like marketing and business coaching and consultant, and I help you with your growth strategy. So what are the paths that make sense for you? How can you grow your business? How can you get the best exposure? And the answer is not always advertising, because it can get really expensive for a small business owner.
Yes.
So yeah, I help. That's the ways that I help other fellow and businesses grow their businesses and make more money.
So for people, I'm sure that the business strategy plus the marketing is very interesting, but can you give us like some examples of how you utilize the strategies outside of marketing to help your clients?
Right. So, for example, if you need to increase the profitability in your business, then I'm going to sit down with you and understand what are you doing to bring money into your business, and I will also try to understand your expenses. Right? Where is the money going? Because if we're talking about making more money, you need to also look at your numbers. So of course, marketing is a big part of it, because you need to understand what are you doing to acquire clients, what are you doing to get your business in front of other people, how you're communicating with these people. But on the other hand, I also need to understand what are you doing with the money that it's coming in. Do you have the best team in place? Are your team being productive? Do you have any sort of like KPIs, any key performance indicators to know if they're performing, if they're not performing? And sometimes this can be like, it looks like it's complicated, but it's actually not. Even if you have just one employee, it's important to have goals, and it's important to know how to manage, how you delegate. And I appreciate that sometimes as a small business owners, we get in business, but because like several circumstances, but not everyone has a business degree, right? Not every small business owner knows exactly how to run a profitable company, how to grow, what's the mindset of a CEO of a company that starts from zero and then it goes from 6-figure and then eventually to seven figures. So I help the business owners with that mindset as well. It's not like you can never scale if you are holding control, because you cannot duplicate you, right? You need to have that CEO mindset and understand how can you optimize your resource so that you can grow without actually just letting all your money go away for that.
Sure. So you offer like different type of packages catered to pretty much each particular client and what they need as far as whether it's marketing and or, business strategy.
Right. So when someone comes and when they are interested in my services, the very first thing we do is I schedule a consultation. Like, that is a free consultation so that I understand where you are in your business and where you want to be. Because, and that's good for both parties. If I don't understand your goals, I cannot tell you how I can help you. So I do not have like the one package, like kind of the one strategy, I don't believe in cookie cutter strategies. And I just talk with you to understand what are your objectives. And then if we are a good fit, if we mutually understand that, okay, I would like to do this, I would like to work with you, and then I can tell, what's more appropriate. So yeah, so that's how we go.
Sure. So now that you've told us about all the wonderful services at a very high level, of course, you can get into more detail with the clients themselves. How can we reach you if we're interested in your services?
All right. So you can head to my website at gisellemedia.com. You can send me a message from there. Or you can find me on Facebook as facebook.com/GiselleMedia for my web services. Or, just like if you are interested in growth strategy, consulting, you will find me from there as well. So it's like facebook.com/growwithgiselle. It's my name. And yeah, or just send me an email at hello@gisellemedia.com. I'm very approachable, and you can find me on social media. You type Giselle Media or Giselle Grant, you're going to be able to find. And I used to say that I am your business quarterback. Whatever you need, I'm here to help you out.
Ready to catch it?
Yeah.
It's good to know.
Hey, well, Giselle, we thank you so much for taking the time for Nicole and I to showcase your wonderful business.
Yes.
Thank you again. As I said, I'm very appreciative of the opportunity to share a little bit with you guys and your community. Thanks for doing this.
Absolutely. So from Fred
and Nicole
Quinones from Q the Experts at eXp Realty, everybody have a wonderful day.
Take care.
Bye.
Take care.